La La Land, Hamilton, and Wicked. What do all these films have in common? Your first thought would be they're all musicals. But nah, the real answer is they're all utter shite compared to South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. That this movie is the perfect musical, and in this video I'm going to explain why. For starters, the title of this movie is literally a penis joke. But this film starts with the most underrated banger in the film, A Quiet Little Mountain Town.
There's a bunch of birds in the sky, and some deers just went running by.
As the song progresses, Stan arrives at Kenny, then Kyle, and then eventually Cartman's house to invite them all to go see the Terrence and Phillip Asses of Fire movie. But when they arrive, they're told it's R-rated and they need an adult with them.
Can I have 5 tickets to Terrence and Phillip Asses of Fire, please? No!
So the boys, as you do, offer a homeless man money to get them in and successfully get into the cinema.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cocksucking ass licking Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker, yes it's true. Nobody fucks uncles quite like you.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're the one that fucked your uncle, Uncle Fucker. You don't eat or sleep or mow the lawn, you just fuck your uncle all day long.
The boys go back to school and show off their newly learnt words to their friends, and everyone makes a decision to go and see the film, which then proceeds to one of the greatest scenes of the film.
I think I know the answer, Mr. Garrison. Shut up, fat boy! Hey, don't call me fat, you fucking Jew!
Eric, did you just say the F word?
Jew? No, he's talking about fuck. You can't say fuck in school, you fucking fat ass.
Kyle!
Why the fuck not?
Eric!
Dude, you just said fuck again.
Stanley!
Who?
Kenny!
What's the big deal? It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck.
How would you like to go see the school counselor?
How would you like to suck my balls?
What did you say?
I'm sorry. Actually, what I said was... How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
Shortly after this scene, this incident leads on to the boys being sent to the school counsellor, who calls each of their parents, which launches Sheila, Carl's mum, into a full hate campaign against Canada. It's fucking racist. This then leads to another absolute banger, okay, which teaches them to replace the swear words with PG-friendly words.
You don't have to spend your life addicted to smack, homeless on the streets giving handjobs for crack. Follow my plan and very soon you will say it's easy, okay. Step 1, instead of ass, say buns, like kiss my buns or you're a bun's hole. Step 2, instead of shit, say poo, as in bull poo poo, head and this poo is cold. Step 3, with bitch, drop the T, cause bick is Latin for generosity. Step 4, don't say fuck anymore, cause fuck is the worst word that you can say, so just use the word okay.
We can do it, it's all up to us.
Okay.
Mr. Mackey is so happy and proud the kids have changed that he gives them the rest of the day off, so obviously they just go and see the film again. Then Cartman bets Kenny $100 that he can't light a fart on fire, like in the movie, and it just doesn't end well. After the accident, Kenny is taken to the hospital, and after hours of surgery, they accidentally replace his heart with a potato, so he just dies. And he thinks he's going to heaven, but he's basically just told to fuck off. And then another absolute banger plays.
Little boy, you're going to hell! You said bad words for rushing the buzz, and now this is your tale. You ain't going back to St. Disneyland's hell!
After this, we pan to the parents at a meeting where the best song of the entire film plays, Blame Canada, which was actually nominated for an Oscar, and let's be real, it should have won. But I mean, it's not exactly easy to go up against Phil Collins, but they were still robbed.
Times have changed. Our kids are getting worse. They won't obey their parents. They just want to fart and curse. Should we blame the government or blame society?
Or should we blame the images on TV?
No, blame Canada. Blame Canada. For their beady little eyes and flapping heads on full of lies. Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
And then Sheila and the parents, with the help of Conan, arrest Terrence and Phillip for corrupting their kids. In retaliation, Canada bombs the Baldwin brothers, and they just break out into a full-on war. Then we see a scene with Kenny in hell, with Satan and Saddam Hussein, who are just together, because why wouldn't they be? And they announce that a war has broken out on Earth, so Satan can come and just fuck shit up or something. But after this is the song Carl's Mum's a Bitch, the second best song in the entire film.
Well, I'm warning you. Okay. I'm getting pretty sick of him calling my mom. Well, cause mom's a bitch, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a stupid bitch, and everyone's a bitch, she's a bitch to all the boys and girls. Shut your fucking mouth, Carmen!
Which Sheila overhears, so she gets a scientist to insert a V-chip into Cartman, which stops him from swearing, and it just shocks him whenever he swears.
All right, now I want you to say horsefucker.
Go ahead, Eric. It's all right.
Hush, fuck. That hurt, goddammit! Ow! Fuck!
Now I'd like you to say big floppy donkey dick.
No!
Success! The child doesn't want to swear.
Boys then decide enough is enough, and they need to do something to save Terrence and Philip, which leads to the song What Would Brian Boitano Do, another absolute classic.
Hey, yeah, our own secret club. I guess that could work. We have to try. What would Brian Boitano do if he was here right now? He'd make a plan and he'd follow through. That's what Brian Boitano do. When Brian Boitano was in the Olympics skating for the gold.
The boys then make a Google search for the word clitoris, as Chef told Stan if you find it, Wendy will fall in love with him. But they just end up finding a German video of Cartman's mum getting shat on. And then my favourite line in the whole movie is said.
My bill will come if they think we have Punch and Pat.
Then he then comes back to haunt Cartman and warn about Saddam Hussein and Satan coming and taking over. Satan then gets a song, because why wouldn't he? But it does go pretty hard, to be fair, so I'll let him off.
Sometimes I think, when I look up real high, that there's such a big world up there. I'd like to give it a try.
The boys and others who turn up to the La Resistance meeting come up with a plan to rescue Terrence and Philip. Then Gregory gets a song. I fucking hate this kid. He's a gimp. He says earlier in the film that he's just transferred from Yardale. And then says him and Wendy have been talking about memories past. Bitch, what fucking memories? You met her today. This song is mid, but like every musical has one. But then the song just becomes a marathon. I don't fucking know why. I didn't write it. Ask Matt and Trey. I wasn't involved. I wasn't invited for some reason.
Has smiled upon you this day, the fate of a nation in your hand.
They're told to recruit a kid called the Mole to help them, or Kenny tries to convince Satan to break up with Saddam Hussein. And then Saddam Hussein gets a song, because everyone fucking gets one. And he sings a song to try and win him back.
I can change. I know I've been a dirty little bastard. I like to kill, I like to hate. Yes, I'm insane, but it's okay, because I can change.
Gay Al gets a song, because of course he fucking does, which the boys use as a distraction to try and break out Terrence and Philip. But Cartman forgets to turn off the alarm because Kenny just randomly jumps him again. He needs to stop fucking doing that, which causes him to just forget. So the mole gets hurt. I think he dies or some shit. I don't know. Just don't really care. Cartman's V-chip then fries, then electrocutes and breaks out Terrence and Philip as a full battle breaks out. And Stan is teleported to talk to the clitoris, because just why wouldn't he be? Carl tries to convince his mum to stop what she's doing, but she's just a cunt, so she shoots Terrence and Philip for shits and giggles. So Saddam Hussein and Satan rise from hell to take over Earth. Cartman then learns his V-chip shocks other people when he swears, which leads
Fuck, shit, cock, ass, titties, burn, bitch, mouth, pussy, cock, butthole, Barbra Streisand!
to him listing off each bad word that he knows, ending with the ultimate bad word, Barbra Streisand. Then Satan just lobs Saddam back down to hell and kills him, which is just fucking crazy. Kenny wishes everything goes back to how it was before, meaning he goes back to hell, which is the greatest sacrifice in the history of film, slightly beating Ned's sacrifice in Spider-Man Homecoming.
What are you doing here? There's a dance.
I'm looking at porn.
Pal. Goodbye, you guys.
Satan meets Mr. Hat and kind of just kidnaps him. Everything goes back to how it was before, apart from Kenny coming back, for fuck's sake, bless him. But at least he got to go to heaven, and it all ends with one final song, just a smaller version of the opening song. So hopefully I've convinced you that South Park Bigger, Longer and Uncut is the greatest musical of all time. And if I haven't, then you're just wrong. I don't really care. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, please like and subscribe and comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. And goodbye.
More people will come if they think we have punch and pack.